Welcome everyone to episode 13 of Nostalgia Critique.
Holy crap.
I'm one of your hosts, Mark.
And I'm Matt.
And joining us in the back room today, we have Mr. Alex. How you doing today, Alex?
I'm doing good. I heard that one of our
Soviet-delics.
podcasts was doing good in Russia, so I have to wear this now, or else they'll stop listening to us.
Uh-oh.
Duh.
Are we going to have to come up with, like, Slavic jokes? Like, what does bear say in Russia? Bleh. I don't know what the hell it says.
What?
Apparently, it's a Transylvanian bear. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
The punchline of the joke is like, bears are actually the same everywhere, because Russia is just as cool as the U.S. and has just as awesome bears.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but stop the war in Ukraine, though.
Yeah.
Duh.
I feel like there's no right answer. Either way, somebody's going to be like, take offense to that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
So, like I said, this is our 13th episode so far, and I feel like it's time we should talk about an instant classic, I guess.
Hell yeah.
So, today we're going to talk about...
Nintendo Sonic.
Yes! Damn it, you cut me off. I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Today we're going to talk today about Super Mario Bros. For the NES.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about Duck Hunt a little bit, just because this is the
You
content I have.
you can't say that word on YouTube.
I can say what I want on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, we technically can. It is pretty close.
Yeah, we're gonna get demonetized. You can't say that.
Oh, well.
Well,
The
whatever.
duck hunt.
In the first 60 seconds. We
Yeah,
passed 60
really
seconds.
pronounce the H.
Just say
Hunt.
the shooter game, the duck shooting game.
Yeah, the game where you shoot
Duck
ducks.
Blast.
Yeah, Duck Blast. That's what it's called.
Either way, it sounds dirty. I think it's a lose-lose, but it's a fun game.
We're kind of screwed then, damn it.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I guess we're canceled, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, that
well.
game where you finger blast ducks.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, that's what that gun is. You're giving them the Spocker.
Alrighty then.
The Nintendo Shocker.
Anyway, I'm trying to move on to...
No. This is the episode, Mark. Now try to escape it. I dare you.
This is the escape room.
Now to a word from our sponsor, the Bunny Shop. No, just kidding.
Damn it. So anyway,
Yeah.
so Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers is great. I remember playing this. This was, geez, I mean, I remember playing it. I want to say this was the first game where I really turned on, but I do have like a foggy recollection of playing like Atari when I was like 3 or 2 or something in like my old apartment
Wow.
before we moved to the place where we are now.
Yes. Where everybody knows your
Yeah.
name.
This is definitely one of the obviously is like as like probably like so many people out there, like this is one of the first games they probably got their hands on.
Oh yeah.
It feels like it was either this or I think I've also played like Blades of Steel, my first actual game, like forever. Like, but this is the first
Oh
game.
yeah, Blades of Steel is sick.
And that game was fucking awesome. But
Especially fighting everybody.
I remember playing this game as a kid, but when I was like little, obviously I would suck at it so much because I would fucking die all the time.
How
Like,
many
well,
times did you just walk up to the TV and shoot the ducks like gun on screen?
Well, for this with the zapper and stuff,
Yeah.
I suck at that too. The dog would laugh my ass. So
I would just walk up to the screen and be like, pew, I won, pew.
There are times I played like Time Crisis like that. Like real.
fucking cheater.
Yeah, no.
Actually,
yeah.
I did too. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. But anyways, Super Mario Bros. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Alex, what about you? This like one of your first games you ever played, or is this?
No, I played this game later. I don't know. I can't pinpoint when, to be completely honest. But I know I wasn't like, oh yeah, I played it right away when it was first around. It definitely took a long time for me to actually. The fact that I knew what it was when I was playing it, and I knew it was like the OG. I know it took a long time for me to actually play it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. This game was actually surprised. This game was actually released back in like 1985, I believe, like in Japan, but September 1985, and a month later for United States, the NES system. And then they actually released this for the arcade cabinets too, like the versus Nintendo arcade series, whatever you want to call it. And that game was also challenging as shit because they updated it and like moved a bunch of stuff. And
Those were the quarter suckers.
was,
Slurp them fuckers down.
Speaking of arcades, actually, it's really funny. I've played Donkey Kong for certain before I played this. Like I played the OG appearance of Mario before this.
Yeah, before that, he was actually called Jumpman too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know that fact, but before, like, I don't know, like, before that, he was, like, known as Jumpman, like, throughout, I think, maybe the first two Donkey Kong games, I think it was. I'm not sure about the second one. He might be called Mario by then, but I'm not sure. But there was also a Mario Brothers arcade game that came out before for the arcade systems, like Mario Brothers, where you control either Mario or Luigi. And obviously the goal of that was you're in, like, a single arena. You gotta, like, eliminate, Koopas and shit, or try to fuck up the second player, and try to get as many coins as you can. It's pretty cool, and
It was so much
I'm
fun.
familiar with that as well, yeah.
and that game came out for the NES later on too, as well. So that was kind of cool when they did that. But the thing about this game, which made it so special, was that I don't know if it's one of the first side-scrolling platforming game, but it's definitely one of the most influential ones, at least.
What about what the heck? Pitfall?
But that wasn't like a.
That was Atari.
Not side-scrolling though.
So do you mean like first side-scrolling platform game?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because
they had separate panels.
That would change every screen and stuff. So that was a little different.
Damn.
That was definitely a crazy platforming game. I'm sure it took inspiration from that as well. But,
Yeah, I would say that is then.
But yeah, it was definitely one of the first side-scrolling platforming games, which, like I said, it made about, like, I'm going to say 58 million. I think it was around 58 million, so it was actually one of the most top-selling games out there all the time. There's, like, a couple more ahead of it now, like Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto 5, but, like,
Damn.
especially at the time, 58 million, that's a lot of fucking games.
Oh, yeah, that's
58 million,
crazy.
a
That's
lot of fucking
intense.
games. I mean, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just about reached that right now, too. Like, it's like
Really? Just now?
yeah, it's around. I think it's around like 55, 56 million at this time.
Still
But-
can't even beat the OG.
I'm getting
The OG.
Oh no!
I have the stats.
Oh, really?
What?
What's that?
The first side scroller ever, and then the first side scrolling platform game.
First side scrolling Excitebike, was it?
So you guys would be surprised. The first side scroller ever is Bomber in 1977 on Sega and arcade.
Oh, what?
And
Bummer.
the other one in 1981 was a platform game called Jump Bug. Have you guys heard of either of those?
No.
I've heard of Bomb before.
Yeah, Bomber sounds familiar, but not Jump Bug.
Yeah, but this is first side scrolling. It's not a platform, or is this
First side scrolling platform
Oh
game.
wow, okay, nice.
Jump
So yeah, like I
Bug.
said, that was the first, but it's like
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
most influential ones.
Oh, you
Because
know what I was thinking of? Breakout. Yeah, I don't know Bomber.
damn.
I know Jeffrey Bomber.
Oh shit. What do we got in the drink?
I don't know. Apparently, I am feeling a little daisy all of a sudden.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I think that was Mario's original name too.
Yeah.
Dahmer.
But I think the good thing about this, it came after like the whole big crash that happened, the video game crash, and I think this kind of helped, because people were worried about this, but I guess this game helped people get back into gaming and stuff, and like became Nintendo like whole household icon and stuff like that, and
Yeah, big time.
and like Mario was like the big name as well, like his big like obviously the mascot for Nintendo, but like when people think of video games, they think of Mario. I think,
It's
like,
a
the
me, Mario.
Mario, Sonic, Link, Samus, kind of Samus. I don't know about her that much, but definitely like those three big guys at least.
yeah, it's the kind of the invention of video game like mascots that are present to today.
Sony tried doing it with a couple of times, like they did it with, Crash Bandicoot, but that lasted the only first generation.
Yeah. There's plenty that like were there and gone, but Mario is like the Nintendo staple,
and true.
And Pac-Man was like Namco back in the day, or
Yeah,
whatever.
Atari.
So
I guess it was like it's still kind of a mascot for Namco, I guess, in a way, because people like that's like the top popular game for that. But yeah, just with that stuff. Oh, is this what you want to show us?
yeah,
Jump Bug?
I have a video footage of Jump Bug,
Let's see this.
just so people can compare it if they've played like Mario.
Mhm.
So this is Jump
It's
Bug.
like something out of Action 52.
It kind of does actually. Am I there? So this is Jump Bug.
Oh, okay.
Just for
So
the
wait-
record, I gotta take my headphones out so you can hear the fucking audio in this game. It's fucking brilliant. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Man. Eat your heart out, GTA 5.
Here's the thing, though: is this game like also like does it have a goal, or is it like just like a basically a high score game?
It looks like a high score game, to be completely honest. It does, yeah. Okay,
so yeah, I guess that's the only difference. It sounds like it's one of those just arcade games, but like I said, another thing that Mario did too, which is interesting, was that like it basically had an adventure in the story, or like you had a goal pretty much, and there was no way the game won't like keep on repeating itself until it's kill screen or whatever. So like with Mario, Super Mario Bros. Obviously everyone knows like the story if they know what games are. I guess I'm guessing, they have Mario going through Mushroom Kingdom, going through all the 8 worlds and stuff like that, and eventually trying to rescue Peach from Bowser within his because he came and kidnapped everyone with with his minions and stuff like that.
No, God, please,
and like on the way you can rescue the Toads. You go, our princess of the castle. And
another castle.
So yeah, I think that game was like especially one of the. I'm not saying the first one either. I'm sure there are other games like that did that as well. So, but it didn't rely on high score and stuff, and like it was just basically a goal, and I guess that was a fun thing at the end too.
And then they make out at the end of the game.
They do. They do.
And then all the kids are like, "Ew, I want to play that again."
That was gross. I want to see that again.
Yeah, I feel funny.
But yeah, that was cool at the time. You had to make sure you beat you have to make sure basically the goals like for each there's like 8 worlds, and in each world it's like 4 levels, so like basically 32 levels each. But here's the thing, though. Obviously, the goal is to get to the flag point, the flag goal at the end. Basically, as fast as you can, or else time runs out. You pretty much die getting hit by a Goomba or some shit like that. So
you get fucked.
But yeah, it had a couple power ups. So it had the mushroom, the fire flower,
and the star.
Yeah, mushroom makes you big and gives you an extra hit. The fire flower also gives you an extra hit, but also shoots projectiles. And the star turns you invincible and fucks everything up in the path. Everything. So, I think it was pretty, at the time was, it was pretty
awesome.
Cool. Different, like, powers. Oh, I killed him from afar and stuff like that. Or, like, do different methods of how you accomplish something and stuff. So, yeah.
In comparison to Super Mario 2.
Super Mario 2, yeah.
They didn't have any power-ups except the individual, like, slight powers.
They had mushrooms. Mushrooms and the stars. Yeah, those are power-ups, I guess.
That was it, though.
Well,
then they had the creepy-ass mask that would chase you around a little bit.
That was scary as fuck, too. Yeah, that scared me as a fucking kid. Like, those fucking assholes. Those things.
Plus, that's a reskinned game.
It is Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So this is Super Mario Bros. Right on NES.
Yes.
Because I was not familiar. I don't know if this is on there. I don't want to steal thunder, but I didn't know this used the same engine as Excitebike.
It did, yes, for the side-scrolling portion.
That's crazy. We're talking about video game engines now compared to then. That's crazy to think that they even reused like an engine. That's crazy.
Yeah, they took that from Excitebike because they managed to do the side-scrolling thing perfect and stuff. So that was nice. But what's cool too, I guess, like in each of the different levels, like there's like there's different like worlds, like different level have a theme, I guess. Like one for overworld, there's an underwater level, underground level, a castle level. And there's like a sky level too, like, or athletic. Like, they call it athletic because it's more basically more platforming. You have to jump, like basically like make sure it's like nothing on the floor. And you have to make sure you jump without dying, pretty much falling in the pit.
Oh yeah,
my mind's getting blown right now.
I know, right? It's crazy. Like back then, it was a big.
Knees?
Yeah, please, dude.
It was a big deal back then, though. That stuff, it was a groundbreaker at the time, I guess. Like just like teaching how to like all these crazy mechanics and stuff like that. World One, like another cool thing, like I don't know if you guys know, but World War One's pretty like iconic for a reason. Because it set us basically a tutorial of what you're about to play for the whole game. Like how do you approach things? Like it basically it has the player learn like the mechanics of the game in that level itself, which is pretty cool. I thought so. Fun fact. So
they were smart, and plus in those first levels, once you get into the underground, you can skip your levels.
Yep. You brought that point up right there. The warp zones.
Oh yeah.
That's
the introduction of warp zones.
And that was cool too. Like I would use that. I would abuse that all the time. As a kid, I would know like the World 2 one had the there's like the pipe that takes you all the way to World 4. I take the pipe from then I go to 4-1. I beat that 4-2. Take the pipe, go to 8, and then try to beat the game from there. And I sucked a lot as a kid. So
likewise. I don't think I've ever actually beaten it because this game is grueling.
I've beaten a few times, but like I think Warpless I always had troubles with with. Like Warpless without like using like cheats or whatever. Not really cheats, but like
You know what? Wasn't there
feature.
that one time where we were playing it where we got like 1,000,000 lives? We were taking turns like trying to beat it.
I'm trying to remember. Maybe we might have.
Or
I
maybe
forgot.
that was somebody else. I don't know. It was either you
Well,
or my
no.
brother.
Well, oh no, we were playing. Were you talking about Super Mario World? Maybe we were playing that one recently too.
Oh, that one we were destroying.
Well, that one. We were kicking, yeah, we were kicking ass that one.
Yeah. But this one.
Well,
The OG.
it's definitely challenging, but like, so I didn't know about this either until probably like about a year ago. That basically, if you died from like 8-3 for example, you can start at the beginning of the world again. I think you hold B and then hit A or something like that. I forgot the actual trick. You might have to put some on the screen, Alex, to show like what the actual trick is, maybe. But like, yeah.
Yeah, I can find it.
But yeah, it's a pretty I thought it was a pretty. Didn't know about that either. It was crazy. But it was like so many glitches too in that game. It's like nuts and stuff. Like anything that comes off the top of your head, like any glitches or tricks or anything you want to point out?
Not that I could think of besides the warp pipes. The only one that I could think of where there's the tricks is Super Mario 3.
What
Where
the
you could-
one trick?
Where you could one up trick. Where?
I forgot which level it was, so I don't know the actual level. But there's a level where there's a Koopa coming down the stairs. And you have to kind of jump at the right point and keep on jumping on him at like a certain point, and it gets you one ups like up to like I don't know, like
99.
crown sky or some bullshit. I like messed up gibberish or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I got the continue trick. You hold A while pressing start allows you to continue in the world you died, rather than starting back at world 1-1.
that's what it's.
I think I am today years old when I just figured that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool though. Like
I
I
knew
didn't know
that.
about that either. I think it mentioned on the Game and Watch. There was like a little Game and Watch one too for the Mario Brothers.
Wow.
It tells you about that trick too in the pamphlet. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't know about this all these years. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? Like, so I don't know. Yeah.
Mr. Game and
And
Watch.
what's really funny, you know the warp cheat that like everybody knows, like you go up and you go around. I don't think I saw that until like it was on G4 TV.
What?
I don't. Yeah, literally,
Oh my
I was
God.
watching it and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "You could do that."
I mean, I learned about it from my brother. That was the joy of having the older brother with Nintendo Power back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was legit back then. So.
Oh, Nintendo Power.
But like, so another cool thing too, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people just assume like, 'cause a lot of people had this exact copy with the Duck Hunt, with Duck Hunt, but it's actually like their own separate copies, like the black box editions, which is just Mario Brothers and one for Duck Hunt. But they actually released this in an action pack set, like I think 1986 later or 1987, I think, and it came bundled with the NES. So as this
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what we had.
Exactly, that's what it has. Well, I think that's when a lot of people started getting the NES like more and more. So that was like a cool fact that they, like people. I don't think a lot of people realize about too. So
Then I feel like I think our Nintendo broke. So then we ended up getting one with Super Mario 3.
there might have been one that released later on and stuff as a bundle and stuff, which is pretty cool and stuff. So yeah,
Your console shat the bed?
Yeah. Because that's why I think my parents were never like, you're not allowed to rent games anymore. Because I think a rented game destroyed our console.
Wow, that's
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
So that's why we never rented a video game from Blockbuster for years up until they came on discs.
That's crazy. That's
Yep.
kind of interesting about that. But
Yeah.
wow.
Probably somebody spit in the cartridge.
So both you guys own the actual NES? Because I didn't own
Yes.
I didn't own Nintendo console until the SNES.
Yeah, I've had an NES. Like obviously, like my grandpa had one, my dad had one as well.
Yeah.
So obviously, I play over there all the time. I think they both sold it. So I had to buy it myself afterwards. Actually,
Dang.
my friend got it for me, so I didn't buy it myself.
You had to work in the sweatshop.
So, my first exposure with a Nintendo console, I bought it from EB Games, and I'm pretty sure we bought both the console and the game, and we bought it because the Tick,
Oh, damn.
because it had the Tick video game in it, and we're like, oh shit, we want to play the Tick.
So that's awesome.
So, and we bought the display. We actually
sick.
bought the display from the case. We're like, we want that, and they're like, oh.
So like, I'm trying to think. No, it's like obviously like, what do you think of the music in that game is iconic too?
Yeah.
You hear it all the time now.
Yeah.
So like, even like you hear the underwater theme, you hear like the ground theme. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and the basic like Super Mario Bros. Theme, like in the Star theme.
Oh god, yeah.
It's all iconic and people recognize the theme. It's like it was so simple and like perfect. I think that like it was catchy and that's what made it like great and stuff. So like it's just the castle theme as well. It's just like everything. Like all those themes were just like it worked so well with it.
Very atmospheric, sexy, sleek,
Really sexy, sleek and sexy. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get intimate? You throw on the NES Mario Brothers theme
You
song.
got a lot of Mario babies because of that.
Hell yeah!
Sure.
What's your
That
favorite
knew how to
track?
get those panties dropped. What happened?
I said, what's your favorite track?
I want to say the underwater. I don't know, just something about it. I always like the underwater levels of games.
I gotta go with the regular overworld theme. I think that's like obviously
Me too.
that's it's too iconic. I think just used everywhere, but like it was just like perfect. Just I don't know, got people into the game and stuff, and yeah.
What about the underground level?
Oh, that's great too. I'm not saying it's the worst one. I'm not saying I hate that one. It's like I'm saying I prefer the overworld over it. Honestly, in my opinion. So that's just me. Underworld's obviously great too. That's pretty iconic as well. People hear it all the time still.
Oh, yeah.
Using a lot of Mario games in the future and stuff. So
Hell yeah, those are the spelunking Mario levels.
What about like World 4-3 when they play like Where the Hood At?
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood.
that's
I
a
like
hidden
that
track.
one.
That's a hidden track though. You had to like press a bunch of buttons to get to unlock it during the thing.
You have to press down
use the
472
Konami
times.
code.
So you had to like jump on like two Koopas, walk backwards,
Yeah.
and then go back forward and hit a couple of Goombas and you get it. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
that was one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
Time was running out for me, but I never got it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
100%. You got to listen to the whole song. Time runs out.
So what about the enemies in that game though?
What?
Speaking of, I'm talking about enemies. Speaking
Oh
of that,
yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, speaking of enemies, like, what do you
Fucking
think?
hate the Hammer Brothers.
Yeah, those are the biggest assholes in the game, I think.
Fucking hate them.
And they're such assholes most of the
Yeah.
time too. And like, you're just like, you have to like
They
fucking
throw so many
and
fucking
they stop.
hammers.
You still stay there. And they throw more, but then they stop
Yeah.
throwing. You go and you fucking throw it, and you get hit by it. Those dicks. The way they combat them is the fucking fire flower or the star.
Yeah.
That's really
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's fucking annoying, and the Lakitus are fucking annoying too.
Oh god, yeah. Them
Those are
throwing
such
the
assholes, like
fucking
throwing
spikes. out.
the spiny shells or whatever the fuck they're called. Those turtle ones that fucking
Spinies.
What did you guys think of the ad break?
Probably my favorite part of the game.
I'm excited for it. I'm pumped up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's like our version of a video
pump it
game
up.
boss. Let's go.
All right.
Bruh. All right, we're gonna go take a quick break. We'll see you guys back in a hot minute. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We'll be right back. Ba-ba-ba.
Say, Matt.
Yeah?
You got a nice chair over here.
Bro, you got a nice chair too.
Oh shit, that's awesome. What is this anyway? It's a Vertagear? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so comfortable, man.
V
I'm like,
for Vertagear. V. 2 V's. Vertagear.
there's only one V, I think.
One.
I'm like going crazy. But anyway,
V.
these chairs are really comfortable.
G. Vertagear.
Damn, he's
Chair.
renting these Vertagear chairs.
Oh yeah.
You want to get, if you guys want to try any of these Vertagear chairs, you know what you should do? What you should do? What do you think you should do, Matt?
I think maybe they should go to SPACEZAMBONIE.com/Vertagear and grab yourself a little comfortable chair. These chairs are freaking sick nasty, bruh.
You heard it here,
Love
bro.
this chair. This is my favorite chair.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Go to SPACEZAMBONIE.com/Vertagear and you get yourself a nice chair.
Nice
Get in
chair.
You can get in this color. Get in this color.
Super comfortable. I've fallen asleep in
yeah,
this
the
chair
color
multiple times.
You can get in the color that Alex is sitting in right now too. It's pretty comfortable chairs, and yes,
Oh yeah.
fall asleep in it. You know, I'll see you have it.
I do.
Well.
Oh God, you do.
I do a lot.
Yeah.
You know what else is you know what kind of a cool thing to do while you sit in the Vertagear chair?
Play Fortnite.
Yo, I was about to say that. How'd you know?
Cause I'm telepathic. I can read your mind.
Oh shit, that's shit.
A lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, like the current season's up right now. You know, we have until March, I believe, until it's over.
What?
A couple more months.
Oh, thank God, March.
Yeah, you want to get. I don't know if there's.
Think March.
If you're waiting for more of that Star Wars, we're gonna buy any more Star Wars skins or any of that stuff.
Hell yeah, I want all of that.
But before you do that, and I think you guys should do this as well.
Put
Yeah.
Peter
Put your
code.
credit code SPACEZAMBONIE.
That way you could help us out a little bit because we're broke.
Shit, we
Fucking poor.
Yeah.
So why you buy your little skins like the Fortnites and My Hero stuff, or like Star Wars or Dragon Ball or like Final Fantasy?
Deku? You want a little Deku?
You want to be Deku or
Yeah.
Cloud from Final Fantasy 7?
You want to be All Might?
You want to like one for all, everyone, and beat the shit out of
Yeah.
them?
Do you want to run duos of John Cena and The
Yes.
Rock, or
Yes.
Goku and Midoriya? Hey, somehow you can do it in
yeah.
Fortnite.
Or
Oh my
Darth
God.
Vader and like Iron Man. No,
Yeah,
Iron
that's
Man-
so
Actually, you can do
The
Iron Man.
dynamic duo.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you do that,
When's
you,
my Vin Diesel skin coming out?
Bonita.
Yeah, with the Bonita.
Yeah, that's
catchphrase.
the emote. The Bonita emote.
They need a Fast and Furious version of Fortnite. Pronto. That should be the next
Rocket
like
League.
season.
And they should have Transformers DLC. in that
Fast and
game.
Fortnite.
they might have that, but if they do, you should buy it. But make sure you use creative
Yeah.
code SPACEZAMBONIE
Mm-hmm.
before you do so. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I think that's it for the ad break.
Hell
I think
yeah.
we're ready
Yeah.
to talk more Mario and Duck Hunt and shit. Like
You
that.
better
so.
believe it. Let's
Let's
go.
go back. Dude. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No.
Welcome back, everyone, from the ad break. Hope
Hello.
you enjoyed it.
We got more wine.
Yeah, it turned to red wine.
Cheers.
Shit.
We turned it from yellowish to red.
It was like invisible in the green screen.
I'm Steve Brule.
I
like wine.
So,
and popcorn.
I guess last thing we're talking about were the enemies in Super Mario Brothers, and obviously, I don't think I asked Alex. You have any
Tastes
enemies
like
that you don't like in
fruit.
Super Mario Bros. At all?
Enemies I didn't like.
Yeah, like you thought were fucking annoying to kill and shit.
Was this the game with the football guys?
No.
That was Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Nah. I liked all of them.
Oh, I like the
You didn't
football
have
guys,
Brothers?
or
Damn.
I like the umpire guys.
Yeah, those just they annoy me.
Oh, I think they're fun.
You're annoying. Damn, I think it's called Chuck-Ucks or Chuck-Chucks or whatever they're called.
Up chucks,
Up-Chucks. Yeah, they gave me Up-Chucks. all the time.
Flynn's.
Filet mignons.
Ooh.
But I guess the only
Breakfast.
that's another thing I forgot to mention was those. You're the fucking cheap sheeps
Cheap,
on the
cheap.
bridge. Those are the worst fucking levels ever.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
honestly,
where they're flying all at your face, and you're like, eh.
And like obviously it's like fucking annoying because they keep
Cheap,
on fucking
cheap.
jumping from like under the bridge, trying to attack you and shit.
Try to toss your salad all every place, and you don't know which direction they're coming from.
I think I finally figured out how to pass level without getting hit, which is I just have to keep on running. I think that's the whole goal. But back then it was like fucking annoying as a kid. It's just like keep on dying by those stupid little shits that kept on fucking hitting you and shit. It was like fucking annoying and stuff. But,
That's why the Black Eyed Peas made that one song, but they didn't. They shouldn't have included that other lyric.
right.
Which one? Keep running, running, and
Oh,
running.
okay.
I'm gonna say one thing that also annoys me. I don't know if you remember this, Matt.
Which one?
The fucking sprains in Super Mario 2.
Oh,
You actually were able to.
I am mind them. I thought they were fun. They were like weird long springs in comparison
No.
to like the others.
How you fucking jump on it and you had to like jump at the right
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
Otherwise, you fucking dead.
Yep.
I suck at those. I still suck at those nowadays because I can't. When you try to jump, it's like
Fun. That's
it's like you try to go over
platforming,
a
bruh.
certain thing. Yeah, but this platform is like you have the precise time, and I just fucking
Yeah.
suck. I just suck at it.
Bruh.
That's all I'm saying. Do you remember the sprains, Alex, or no?
Yes.
The really
You,
long.
you hate them, or do you
springs.
actually go to it?
Bad. Not good.
All right, good. We have 2 against 1.
No, they're
Matt.
frustrating. I agree. You know, you can't love everything, but let me tell you, if they didn't have a little challenge, when would you learn patience? or
That's
something? I
what
don't
Super Mario Maker has taught me. Because like they,
Patience.
know. Remember my Mario levels, Mark?
Yeah, I hated them
Why?
because they were hard.
I liked them. I thought they were amazing.
They were hard.
You know how long it took me to beat that one that I sent you? It took me forever.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 hours to beat.
I don't think I ever beat that. Honestly, I forgot.
I was like, good luck.
Was Super Mario Bros. 2 was Super Mario Maker 2, right?
No, I was on the first one because
Oh, fuck.
I actually never even played along the second one.
Yeah,
I-
we played it here for a little bit.
That was the most I played. Was that?
You gotta make some levels in that one, just like torture everyone with that.
We should do. Maybe we could do that as a special podcast.
We could do that
Yeah,
actually. That'd be fun. I'll
or-
be down for that.
That'd be a fun episode. Just
Or
like
if there's people that watch us and want to make horrible, evil challenges for us levels.
Yeah, do it right now. Here's the thing: on the comments below, put in your make
Yeah,
your levels.
your level code.
Enter the level code on there. If you that's the Mario Maker challenge right there. If we
Yeah.
can't beat it, then we suck.
Or
It's official.
dress up like Mario and do the Mario Makeout challenge with the person you love.
move your hips from side to side.
Go on, do the Mario Makeout
But
challenge.
I like to play. That was fun. But actually speaking of that stuff though, there was a lot of those after Mario Brothers, there's a lot of those remakes or I don't know, remakes or enhances, I guess, to the game and stuff.
Enhance.
First off, that's the first big one that came out for Super Nintendo, Super Mario All Stars,
Yeah.
and this one actually.
Did you just have that on hand?
It's magic. See, watch this
Some
here.
schmo brought it in.
Yeah, I stole it from him.
Yeah.
You don't-
Good
don't tell-
job.
Oh, that's why you robbed that guy.
But
We gave
nah,
him
he
$1.
just gave it to me. Yeah,
Like, how much could I get for this? $30? We're like $1. He
$1.
took it. Like, all right. I guess I could buy some drugs. With
Mess.
but that was
I
actually
guess I could buy some breakfast. With
that was actually the first that was actually the first remake of it came out Super Nintendo
yeah.
in the early 90s, but that actually included Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, which is a Japan exclusive
yeah.
for at the time of
Yep.
NES.
Yeah, we got the stinky Mario Brothers too.
Well, that game was hard as shit though. Super Mario
Yeah.
2 Lost Levels.
where it was all a dream.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with that.
Surprise! Sorry,
that one
everybody.
too. Had that one as well. Super Mario Bros. 3 as well. So, but it was kind of cool because, say if you died on A3, for example, on Mario Bros, you're game over. You can start from there too. That's kind of cool how they had that. So that was a nice little feature. Had the graphics were updated, the sounds updated. I forgot. The physics were a little bit different too. I think how you can control and stuff. But that was one of the big ones. They had Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy Color, I believe, and that was basically Super Mario Brothers, but just condensed and it was just harder to play because the screen was smaller and it was just harder to see what's in front of you and stuff.
Honestly, I might have played the games on the Game Boy before I even played it on the NES. On the
Really?
NES. Yeah. Because I had all the Mario games on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, they had the on the Game Boy Advance. They had it
Yeah.
they had the
They had a bunch of really awesome Mario games for the Game Boy Color and Game Boy.
and they had they actually Super Mario Bros. Has been probably released so many damn times you don't even realize. On the Wii Virtual Console, Wii U Virtual Console, the Switch, the Switch Online shit too as well. I can't remember there's the Game & Watch one, which was the special 35th anniversary. I think it was 35th anniversary. It was that was pretty cool design. I remember getting that as well. It's just there's so many different different versions, and if you want, you can play the arcade version on the Switch as well. So they have that as well. That was actually
That's cool.
yeah. I got my ass kicked on that. But
Now, I have a question.
Yeah,
We've been talking a lot of Mario. Can we talk
Yeah,
about Duck Hunt?
Whoa. Duck Blast.
I was literally getting to that too. I was going to transition.
Yeah. Duck Blast is the best game you'll ever play.
That. So anyway,
Hands down.
as you see, he's holding my hand right now. So obviously,
Duck Blast.
What the fuck is that?
it's a gun.
Bring a gun to the office.
It's a Duck Blaster. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
it's okay.
Well,
It's called
a
orange.
good thing I got
It's
that.
orange color. It means it's safe.
That pumped up
Got
kids
that
playing? What's happening?
PSA, yeah.
No.
If somebody
anyway-
in your office brings a gun, hide under the desk.
Or say good gun. Or say nice gun.
Nice cock.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm not going to shoot you.
So the thing about this Duck Hunt was released actually in 1985 as well as a separate cartridge and stuff. And obviously, like I said, released as part of the action pack in 1986, I believe.
Action take.
Later on, 1986. And obviously, what this game came with was the Zapper.
Hell yeah.
So back then, so a good fact about this though, The color for this was actually gray.
Yeah,
But
that's the one that I hate.
They changed it to orange though because of like there's like a whole rule against it. Like I guess
Oh, because it looked too close to a gun.
I guess they said it looks too close to the gun because I guess the gray color or some shit.
Wow.
So they make it look more toyish. I guess,
Damn.
with
So
the
the one that I had was a rare gun.
Wow.
It's
neat.
less common. Yes, I think
Shit, dude.
I think you can get it anywhere, but like it's less common, at least for a working one.
Man.
It should be more rare. But these things
crazy.
were pretty like. Even back then, it was just pretty cool. Like just like playing with this, like it's just so iconic. I guess.
Yeah, it worked great.
You play like this game,
Can't
like
deny it. The Zapper was awesome for the time.
yeah. So obviously with this game though, like it was obviously a shooter game.
Yeah.
So and they had 3 different game modes, like one for shooting one duck at a time, another like game B, like that was game A, and game B, which was shooting 2 ducks at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess what game C is?
Skeet shooting.
Shooting 1 duck at a time but twice.
So 2 more times? No, no,
Yeah.
Matt's right. It's clay. You shoot clay
Yeah.
pigeons in that one, which is the sea shooting stuff. Which
Yeah.
is pretty interesting. This is kind of weird. They had the way how they did the game modes, but
Lil Jon's favorite song. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet.
yeah. What's cool though, like about like the feature, how this worked was that like, basically like if you're like obviously when you're playing a game like and like you're playing duck or whatever, and if something appears on the screen, it's like a white pixel or whatever it was.
Oh.
And like I saw like so like if you press like the trigger button over here, like the split second, like I guess the screen you see a screen flash, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like at the time it would show the white, like there was like the ducks or the clay pigeons have like a white thing border around it. If the thing triggers it, it actually hits like the white on it or whatever. It would count as a hit.
Wow.
And so here's the fun
They were
fact too,
geniuses.
because like it's just like a fun fact about that. That's the reason why it doesn't work on. It only works on CRT TVs, like the round ones, the old round ones, and not like not the flat screen TVs at all.
The TVs with the badonks.
Because if you try to shoot at a screen like whatever at it, I know, sorry, like a lot of shooting, but you're not flashing white or anything like that, so that's good. You're not gonna get hit. So it happens. So if you shoot at it and like it flashes, it still registers a hit. Even if you point at the screen, it's still not gonna work because the TVs were curved at the time, and obviously if you hit it, like it won't like it'd still be off, I guess, in a way. So that was cool. Like I didn't know about that until when I played Duck Hunt. I'm like, it's not fucking working, and I looked at it. I'm like, shit. I guess it doesn't work for that reason. So that's kind of annoying.
What if you set up
Crazy.
like a series of mirrors that point to the TV?
I don't know. Have you tried the light trick though?
No.
Aim at a light, shoot it right at the light.
Whoa!
Oh, it works. Yeah.
Apparently that counts. I never had it work for myself, but apparently that works though, which is pretty interesting.
Does it really?
I
That's
remember
so
doing that as a
interesting.
kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope you also and this when I do this, like gunshots will come out and stuff.
Oh, in post?
Yeah,
No.
please house for my birthday.
Maybe. Your birthday's the same month as mine. That's in May.
That's 4 months from now.
Yeah.
In 4 months, we'll make one YouTube short where it happens.
Yo, I'm counting that right now. It's we have it right now. This is a visual now. You have it. So
Damn.
this is on record. Alex said he'll make a post like that.
Damn. Do you remember the Sega Genesis gun?
What was that?
Do you remember the Sega Genesis gun? It wasn't even a gun. It was like a rocket launch.
No.
It was huge.
Wait, Super Scope was that? You talking about the Super Scope?
I think so. Yeah, the thing was fucking colossal.
long?
Yeah, you'd have to be like, and you'd have to look.
I think that was a Super Scope actually,
Yeah.
and that was like that was crazy too because
Yeah, it
that
was
a
a
fucking
monstrous.
bazooka.
Yeah.
I think that was like wireless, but that was a fucking battery hog
There
too.
it
So, like,
is. Yeah, I had that as a kid too.
yeah, that was a fucking battery hog.
That's
too.
what they literally use in Smash Brothers, right?
No, not that one. That one's for Super Nintendo.
maybe
I actually never had that one
maybe
for
with
Super
Genesis,
Nintendo.
too.
Yeah, they had one for Sega, and that thing was just as big as that thing.
Mm-hmm. You know, I remember that one though. That was a battery hog. That fucking shit.
My
There was-
cousin had that
there's
one
there's actually
for
a lot.
Terminator.
There's a lot of light guns actually out there, which is crazy. And like, but I feel like Nintendo had the best one just because I think it worked most of the time and like worked perfectly. And like, if you have a CRT TV, which at the time you did, but like right now you try like this is a piece of shit. It's not fucking working.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
It's actually not the controller. It's just your TV. which is
So-
why he's-
The first like railgun game I pulled, I guess that's not a railgun game, but like the first shooting game I played where you actually had the gun was Time Crisis.
Ooh,
And I had like
that game was a lot of fun.
yeah.
That one, that was a lot. That game was like that was doesn't use light gun technology. It's a different type of technology, which is it's still amazing though. Like I think that was
yeah.
at the time like that game was still a lot of fun playing it nowadays.
What the fuck? Is this the Sega gun? Alright, I'm gonna throw a picture.
Let's see this shit.
No.
Oh yeah, I see that gun too.
That's
yeah.
a gun. Like
that one
you
is a
walk
gun.
in the streets with the
Man.
Sega Master System light phaser
you get
gun.
arrested and like no, it's just a Sega like game. Like nice try.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's
Dang.
gonna
Make
put
them
you
away,
behind
toys.
bars, dude.
I never seen that one. We had like the one that was like the Super Nintendo giant one, but the Sega version of it.
That's crazy.
The only
can't
thing, I
monster.
think it's on
find
Sega
it.
Master System one. That one.
Yeah, let me look. I'll keep looking, but I can't find it yet.
So another thing I want to mention too about this, like, there's really not that much left to mention it, but like, is that fucking dog?
Oh, I love the
That
dog.
fucking
dog.
dog.
It was funny.
He was funny. He laughed at us every time he fucking missed like a dick. He was like, "Haha, you fucking missed! Like, shut the fuck up!"
Yeah.
Like, I like that how Angry Video Nerd like did that one thing where you just shoot the dog afterwards.
Yeah,
That was it.
Is this it?
Yes.
Okay,
beat
so
me to it. Yes.
you know what this is called?
the light.
It's
the
there. but
Menacer.
It's the Sega Menacer. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
yeah.
It's
That's
a
the thing
Menacer.
that we had. Yeah, where it's got that stupid binocular on top and everything.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
So
That's crazy.
With the little crosshair that you could turn also.
That's nuts. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, any fond memories of this game you guys have with Duck Hunt or anything?
Always, yeah. I mean, there's a dog. I like the dog. He's now in Smash Brothers.
You like the
Yeah,
dog?
he is.
Yeah. Yes, I was always a little dog boy. I had a bunch of dogs when I was a kid. So I was like, yeah, I fucking wanted. I mean, did you ever play that version of Duck Hunt that was online where you could shoot the dog?
No. I didn't
Yeah,
play
they have
one.
that. That's a thing where
Oh my God.
as like a thing where it's like, all right, now it's payback to that stupid dog.
Wow.
That's fucking insane. That's
Yeah.
No, I've never
Damn.
shot the dog. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I'm a fan of Duck Hunt. It's a really great game, and
I like
Duck
your pronounce-
Blade.
job.
whatever do you mean, Mark?
I don't know. This is the way how you did it. It was perfect.
Duck Blade.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Duck Blade.
Finger blast.
Yeah. I played it. I forgot when I actually did play it, but I remember having fun. Something's really cool about having like something that interacts with the console in that way.
big
Just like,
time.
their old VR that they used to have, like even though it was blinding, it's just like when those features first come out, there's something super unique about it. So being able to have that experience at home with the zapper, that's sick. It's sick. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think I remember like my fondest memory of this game was like playing with my grandpa and shit. But I would cheat in the game, so I would just go to the TV and point the fucking TV.
Yeah.
It's like, you cheated, stop doing that. I'm like, I'm whatever, I'm just playing the game. I said I'm doing that.
Don't be mad, I'm winning.
I got in trouble afterwards because I cheated too much, but whatever.
That's
Your grandpa
fire.
scolded you?
Wait, Mark, you're the
My
OG cheater.
I guess so.
No, I'm just kidding. I cheated shit
But
ton
no, so like, me and him would play all these games all the time because he would have like he had Nintendo at his house. We would play games at his house all the time. So Duck Hunt would be a game we play all the time. Mario Bros. We play as well. Like a lot of good games that we used to play. So
So
Yeah.
you and your grandpa together would play with Duck Hunt?
yes, we would play Duck Hunt. Wait, I say it right. Whatever. But yeah, we play games like that all the time.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. Like I said, like I really love the game. I wish we could play more of the game. It kind of sucks because like you can only play this on this, and I think the Wii right now because the Wii had the Virtual Console. We used the Wii mode as it.
Little Wiimote, it was great.
Like I kind of wish that Switch could have it too. Like I feel like Switch could have something.
It totally can. It literally has a sensor like that.
Yeah.
It won't be
It
as
could
good as
do
the
it, yeah.
Wii mode, but like it can still work, I guess. So
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to buy there's an arcade version for it too, for Duck Hunt as well. Whereas like two light guns.
That's
So
pretty
two
cool.
people can play at once, which is pretty fucking awesome.
What I always wanted for like our office was like a big arcade that like when people are chilling, like you could hop in the arcade and just chill out for a little bit, play like a game like that, which would be sick. Like Time Crisis or Duck Hunt.
That'd be a fun project to do too. Honestly, making an arcade cabinet.
That would also be a great podcast.
Like, I think it'd be kind of fun doing that. Like, I would totally, like, I already told him to help my friend. Like, she wants to make one as well. So I'm like, or she wants to have some games as well. I'm like, oh, I'm down to do that too. And that'd be kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, I'd be totally game, yeah.
You know?
And then when our game comes out, we could play it on it, which would be sick.
That'd be awesome as well. Fighting dreams. TBA.
Yeah.
Throw that in Nickelodeon arcade.
Yeah. Is there anything else we should talk about? Like anything else that's come to my mind? I don't know. Like I feel like we talked a lot about Duck Hunt and.
Do we want to talk about the prices for these games?
$5 million.
Thank you for bringing it up, Alex. Yes, let's do that right now. So prediction: how much do you think it costs right now?
$80.
No.
The game?
No.
Well, okay. Wait, hold on. $80 for what?
Yeah, what are we doing first so I can look it up properly?
Mint.
For this copy?
Okay.
No, Mint's gonna be like at least $1,000, I think.
$1,000?
Probably, but it's kind of hard to. I don't think they had one in a box.
That's Mario
Filet
Bros.
Royale with
So here's the
cheese.
thing.
We're
There's
talking Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, right?
This,
The-
this
together.
version. I don't think there's actually a box version of this. It actually came like this with the sleeve.
Yeah, with the little sleeve.
So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
obviously, my position right now, the loose copy or whatever for like this thing itself, $5. No, actually, wait, $7.
And then how much, like, new, not in box, I guess what you would say, right?
Well,
Because there's no box.
there's no box. It'd be
Never touched.
If it's new, it'd be in the
Never even looked
NES
at.
box, which would be like at least a couple grand. I feel like, but that's kind of hard to price that one because it's coming with the NES. So.
What if it
let me
never
see.
left the NES box?
Because I don't think there was ever a box for this at all. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can get out that box, unfortunately.
The whole NES box was the
see.
box.
I will see if I could find it with it as well. I see it right now with loose and
So wait, loose. Matt, what would you say?
and new.
Loose. $10.
That sounds all right too.
You said?
He said $10. Yeah, I say $7. So
Okay, so here we go,
Like to round
baby.
up. Let's see.
We have right here.
Ooh,
New
nice.
is
You're close.
$120.
what new? What though? This is like that's,
I don't
Ah.
quite know what they mean by new in this situation. And loose. I gotta like zoom out.
Loosey goosey.
yeah, like loose is this one. Was there a box? I didn't think there was a box. I thought it just came with the game. Oh, let me
So
see this.
loose is around $5. Box price only is $11. But it's basically around $5. It is the loose price.
Yeah,
If
I
you're
don't think there was
loosey
ever.
goosey, baby, fuck.
I'm seeing repros and stuff. I don't think this is actually
Yeah,
like
loose $5.49. That's pretty interesting. You guys are pretty close, I would say.
Hell yeah.
So
I'll
complete.
drink
I
to
guess
that.
complete makes sense, right? Complete. Yeah, $30 is like that comes with a manual and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't think there was ever one with the box. It came like it basically came with the NES. I don't think they had a box with it. I think it was like just that. The sleeve that you put like the black sleeve that you put in or whatever.
Yeah.
To protect the bottom of this, and the instruction manual. I think that was it.
So now I will ask you,
Yeah.
what do you think Super Mario Bros. NES solo consolo
Yeah.
is worth?
$12.
Loose and then new.
$15 for loose, and new would be $250.
$250.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Damn.
I'm
Alright.
probably wrong, but whatever.
So I'm gonna say $12 loose, and for a complete 200,
You guys ready for this shit? This shit's wild.
like
All right,
25,000.
here we go. Loose $14.11.
I was close right
New
there.
price $978.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And that's down. It used to be $1,532.
Well, yeah, it's the prices for NES are going down again.
That
'cause
is insanity. That's
people like don't want this shit, especially
crazy.
2020. Going by 2020 prices too, like probably past the pandemic, people were buying shitload of these stuff.
Makes me feel like just buying duplicates of the games and never opening one. I mean, right now that's all of my games.
well, what happens is that like games like this become less rare when you start releasing it everywhere. You know, when you have copies of it everywhere.
when you're slinging the games all around.
But if now you talk about a game that's like not released or is only on a specific console and hasn't been re-released, those prices are like jacked the fuck up, you know? So now,
Exactly.
final one,
yeah,
Duck Blast.
Duck Blast.
So new. I'm gonna guess. It might be a little bit more, just because I think it was like less copies produced. So I'm gonna say $21 for loose, and then new would be $8.50.
Loose, I'll go 15. New, I'll go 200 also.
Okay.
You know what, let's go 3.
So here we go. We have Duck Hunt.
The hell?
Loose,
Why is new so much money?
$16. New,
Wow.
$525. And if you're talking graded, which is very like up and down, there's minimal sales of that a
I'm
year.
gonna go graded, honestly.
That's
Holy dog shit.
$1,200. So you're talking crazy difference. in
Everybody's
price.
just staring at the box and not even touching it when it's graded. They're just like, wow.
honestly,
pretty.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's
what a nice paperweight. That's so
Yeah.
expensive.
thank you for grading it. It's not a test. I don't know why it has a grade.
They got to put that in like the vault where all the seeds are kept.
For new,
Put it in the Disney
I can
vault.
see that, I guess, because it's less popular, but it's still like you don't see that many copies of that around. I feel like so
Yeah.
compared to Mario Bros. I mean, Mario Bros. You see a lot around, but like it's still
Ooh,
like
that's
it's
a
iconic,
European
that's why.
version.
Yeah, this is one of the only versions they actually had on the site.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that sounds about right though.
Do you want me to check if there's a US
Nah,
version?
pff.
Okay,
Yeah, fuck it.
thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, no.
Well, I guess with that though, I'm guessing time to close up shop, right?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, fuck it. Is
Wait,
this
what?
is this a
Oh,
US
you found
version?
some-
Wait, what?
Oh,
Okay,
what?
I have the other version of it,
What?
Well,
and
version?
this is. I have to do this one now. I'm sorry.
Okay, what version
Okay.
is this though?
It's $1,000 new.
So the other one was European, as Matt
Yeah.
pointed out. This one looks like standard Duck Hunt, like
Yeah.
the version. It must come with the zapper. I want you guys to guess the prices for this one.
Oh, so with the
it's coming
zapper.
with the zapper?
This one looks like it's possibly coming with the zapper.
Does it have loose copy in there too or no?
There is loose.
$5,000 new.
Loose
Graded 15,000.
No, I'm not. Well, loose $20. New $1,500.
New, I'm
Okay.
gonna say
You already said
$50.
yours. You said
Yeah.
yours.
Stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just saying for loose though.
Okay, you ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Boom. New price $10,000.
I was so close.
Loose price $10. Fucking new price $10,000, dude. Holy fucking
I
shit.
guess it was like 6 sales though. I guess sales were crazy.
That's
though.
fucking insanity. I wish I had it. I wish I had 13 new copies of this
I
game.
know. That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. Like, it makes you feel like you should buy like doubles and triples of like games now.
But that's the prime thing that we were just talking about, right? Like for the European version, where it's just like the normal fucking game, it's $1,000 or some odd, right? For this, it's $10,000. Now we're talking the difference between paying your rent in like Tennessee versus paying your rent here for 4 months.
Yeah.
So that's like a huge fucking game changer if you have this new.
Game changer. Nice. You said game.
Ha ha. Game store humor.
All right,
Whoa.
with that,
I guess it's time to wrap it up. I guess right.
With that, we got a couple of duck hunts to steal.
Yeah.
Duck blast, duck blast,
duck
duck blast. Gotta get those zappers.
So, wait, if you like-
All right, we're gonna go steal some zappers and some duck blasts. Brand new. So
Bang, bang.
keep an eye on your graded stuff. We're coming for it.
So
You need to pay our rent.
if you guys like this content or other content like this, please check out Space Ammo, like a whole page where if you see us, click on the author title and like
yeah.
click on Space Ammo and you see a bunch of great videos like Live and Let Die, you know, Food for Thoughts, all that stuff. The regular podcast too.
Yeah.
it's all here,
All that
baby. It's
stuff.
all here.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to like leave anything in the comments, subscribe, like comment anything,
Yeah.
like want to see what you want us to review.
What was your favorite enemy? What was your favorite level? What game you want us to do next? Throw it in the comments section. We
Thank
don't
you,
know.
Matt. That's exactly
Yeah.
The words right in my mouth. That's exactly what I want to say.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's great. Smash that like button.
Smash it.
subscribe, all
Break it.
that stuff.
Mazel
with-
tov.
But with that though, I guess it's time to close up shop.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stain.
Exactly. So I'm Mark,
I'm Matt.
and we have Alex over here. Say hello,
Hello.
and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Peace out.